Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and I'm playing some Stellaris. Now we've just made our new venture into the galaxy, and are slowly exploring, researching, discovering what's around us, and let's continue. Now, basically waiting on resources to be able to expand, and we have enough to do a new mining station. Let's get that going. Ships are running around exploring. I think it's going to be a good time to expand my fleet soon. Just have a bit more power if we run into anything that's going to be a threat. Who are you and why are you visiting? Just space cows. Good. Do we have a research project for those actually? I think it might be the Zeta Menace. Hopefully it is. How's our research going? Crystalline entities running around, doing their thing. Or their prisms, actually. Habitable World Survey. We know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Eucalyptica. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalogue the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey on habitable life-bearing worlds.
Situation log updated.
Let's do it. So,
Construction complete.
habitable world survey. We need to go and survey 8 habitable worlds. We've already done a couple, but they don't count. Science and minerals. 10%. How close are you to leveling up? Very close. We'll leave that for now and come back to it when she's leveled up. Is it a she? Estefania. Yes it is. Well, we're looking good for resources. I'm pretty happy with this. And having a few continental worlds nearby is very useful. Now we can expand our borders by colonizing worlds, but that's going to take a little while. That's strong. That's going to take a little while before we have the capacity to. Mainly because of this research that needs to be completed. And it's very expensive to build colony ships early on. It costs 350 minerals. But we can expand using frontier outposts, which it's basically a little station that will expand our influence. And that's used for pressing your borders if you're next to a neighbor and there's a contested system between you. And also to kind of claim in advance the systems you want to expand into. There's another station up. Let's go back into orbit. Gonna need more power, so actually let's travel up there and get ready.
System survey complete.
Excellent. Have you leveled up? Yes, you did. Okay, let's do some of these anomalies. 2% chance to fail. How is our planet going? New pop is about to pop. And that's looking good to me. Let's get the new mining station up and running. Actually, I might get another mining station up because the faster we make minerals, the faster we can build new stations.
Complete.
Special project complete. Is that the... yeah, that was the anomaly. I think? No. Oh, right, that was one of the encountered things. The spaceborne lifeforms, which the Koalian head of society research has come to refer to as Tianki, are docile creatures, capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with relative ease, though nearly the same ease as Koalian fleets. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, but it is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source. But intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. So, the response options we have for the different events are heavily based on our governing ethics. If we were Fanatic Militarists, we would have the option of fighting all the space cows, if we so chose. Actually, I'm not sure if it would even be an option to choose. Oh hey, space cow.
Research complete.
Excellent, we've researched deflectors, and... oh, that's a bit tough. We can research tier 2 weapons, increase our research speed, or get some power generation, which would offset the increased power use of having shields on our ships. But I think research speed has to be something we take early. Okay, now that we have shields, we can redesign our ship to include shields. Now these are going to cost 5 power each, and that's going to take an extra power generator. Actually, let me cancel that. So 62 was the cost of our ship before. Let's put deflectors on it and reactors on it, and now it's 77, but it also has 1/6 of its health as shield, and positive power. Give it a name, and I don't think that's a significant difference enough to keep that as an option.
Research complete.
We could also add shields onto our other ships, but it's not really necessary. Okay, we've finished the anomaly. The structures on Maragdus the Sixth are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Estefania notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, to the builder's alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us koalas it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Intriguing. Now let's go back and do... 10% is still a little high. Let's see how we go. Knock another anomaly out. Drop bears were forced to return. What did we find? Whoa, okay. We were kicked out of a system because we met some aliens. These guys are looking like... they might be a fallen empire. Pitiful creatures, know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. Yeah, it's definitely a fallen empire. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. Now we have options based on our ethics. The way forward lies in our hands, Rutharians. Man, definitely a fallen empire. So they had a ring world that's clearly being smashed apart. That's cool. Is that their only system? No, they also have this system, which is a lot more intact. That's cool, I haven't seen any ring worlds yet. The news that we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through media outlets across the Koala Ascendancy, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting has been reported in several cities on Eucalyptica. The strange Xenos have achieved a level of technology far beyond our own, and they appear to have been spacefaring for thousands of years, possibly even longer. Fortunately for us, they kind of appear to be a decrepit and stagnating species. Their age is over. The time of Koala Ascendancy has come. Okay, let's have a look at what they even are. So they're military isolationists. The fallen empire dedicates itself to the defense of its borders against any intrusions. Colonizing systems that border them is likely to draw their ire. Okay, so we don't want to get too close. Especially because they're fanatic xenophobes. Let's establish an embassy to increase relations with them over time. So they'll be a bit less likely to get annoyed if we start getting a bit close to them. Fortunately, there's no continental worlds we've found so far nearby. Okay, so they're gonna fall back. That's lovely. So we've got one of our research points over here, but we don't have a way to actually get there, because that's probably the closest jump, but we can't actually get there. Yep, so you guys head home, and have we already been through these? No. You guys head home, we'll upgrade them, and call it a day. What is our construction ship doing? Building a mining station. We've finished our engineering research. We can unlock a different weapon type, which could be a good idea to have a bit of an averaged out kind of setup. Because people probably won't have point defense yet, so missiles could be quite effective. Or we can unlock robot populations, which let us build a population to put on a planet. And they get a bonus to mineral production, which might be handy. I'm kind of intending that our koalas will go and migrate around as they like onto different planets, and having robot populations to do the mineral production for us could be worthwhile. Let's give that a go. Now, how's our planet looking? Slowly getting a new pop. We're producing 1.3 of each. Oh yeah, there we go. So because we were doing researching anomalies and things, the research points that we would have been earning while we were doing those projects build up, and now we will be using twice as much each month as we produce, which is handy. So it's basically double speed research until we run out of points. Our science ship is off to do this anomaly, which is a feel for steel. I might build a new ship, since we've got a bit of spare minerals. Fleet is slowly on its way back. No, they can all just head back. Doesn't look like we have any neighbours up this direction. Okay, our construction ship is finished building that station. Let's send him back here, because we're going to need some more power soon. I don't want to go building research stations just yet until we have enough of everything else to support ourselves.
Construction complete.
Our new ships are 26, so that's quite good. Military power of 23, so slightly improved now that they have shields. Cool, that's 90. Let's get our construction ship building the mining station. Science ship is almost done with that anomaly research. Yeah, that's looking good. Failed, damn it. Science officer Estefania reports that after extensive probing and scanning of the planet, nothing of interest has been found. That is unfortunate. Maybe it would be a better idea to hold off on this then. Yeah, continue your efforts to explore. Now let's see where we want to expand. We have continental worlds close to us, but it'd be nice to get some further away. The one up here, but that's going to be pushing up against them. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot around, unfortunately. Might want to try and snipe this before they can get it. When we hit 200 influence, I can build a frontier outpost, and I might do that straight down here. We'll piss these guys off, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Like, hopefully we'll be able to fight them. We should get a leader for our fleet, actually. Oh no, then we'll do that after we build our frontier outpost. So recruiting leaders costs influence points. But we do have some decent ones. Fire rate is always probably one of the better ones. How are our other leaders doing? Okay, so as a democracy, we have an election every so often, but one thing I've found annoying with this is the possible candidates when we... Wow, he's a slaver? The possible candidates come out of our pool of leaders. So if one of these scientists gets elected, then we suddenly have one less scientist available because he's now our leader, our chancellor. Which is very painful. Very painful. Because then we need to recruit a new one to replace him. That's a bit of an annoying system. Might be an idea to clear this blocker so our next building can be on there.
Anomaly found.
20% chance. No, thank you. Giuseppina. Fleet order finished. We've finished another thing. Let's build a new miner. Excellent. We can have a look at this planet now, actually. That's pretty decent. Toxic kelp. Interesting.
Research complete.
We finished our colony research. Excellent. I'm going to want to start building some colony ships soon. It's quite expensive, but that's really strong. Monthly influence bonus, though. We do want more border range. It's a really tough choice picking research sometimes. This is much cheaper, and I think cheaper is going to be handy. influence is useful early. But border range. Let's grab border range. Get back into orbit, and I might let you guys upgrade. Let's build another ship. No, too expensive. Let's just upgrade you guys. So they'll head back and they'll slowly upgrade. We don't have anything new coming, no. Whoa, 4 energy on there. You haven't started yet? Good. Go build a station on that. Oh no, you're building a mining, yeah. Get those minerals. Minerals are always more important than power. We're gonna want to send our scientists to go study that star. Transmission from the mock. Who did... Okay, so these guys did their first contact thing. We've received transmission from the mock. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. There's some ugly bastards. Archon Liquirid sends regards from the ruling council of the Zik Mock Pact. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgressions near our space with maximum force. Way forward lies in our hands. So their fleet power is superior, which is not a good start. They're Fanatic Materialists and Individualists. Okay. We can try and improve relations with them so they don't fight us. I think that's probably a good idea actually. Let's get an embassy established. These guys are probably going to be our first rivals because we're going to be going after their borders.
Upgraded. Construction complete.
Cool, our fleet has been upgraded. We now have a fair bit of strength. 131's a good start. Let's actually keep them exploring. Alright then, in the middle of jumping. That's a pretty alright queue to start with. Please don't come anywhere close to me.
Evading hostile fleet.
Also, please don't do that. Finish surveying. Sometimes the space amoeba will just decide to fly straight through a system, and when that happens and it's like a mining system, they'll just start wrecking all your shit, and it's very annoying. Okay, election is underway. Fanny Laurent is looking pretty likely, and that is our biologist. Okay, they're an off-world miner. Bonus energy, cheaper edicts. Energy credits. Reduced building cost might be nice. We can go for Blinky Bill again, but he's a slaver. We don't really need cheaper spaceports. Happiness and food. We can spend some influence, but I need that influence at the moment. The cheaper build cost is tempting, but we'll just let it pan out, see how it goes. Construction ship, what are you doing? You finished that. How about you come over here, build this mining station. I really want to get this going though. Enter orbit around that star. And when you're finished there, immediately come and survey the system, please. So, because this star map is 3D, a lot of people seem to be having issues with
System survey complete.
spotting which systems are actually within their range. And that can be told from this little hexagon. That tells you where the system actually lies on a 2D plane. We're receiving transmission from the Greater Curious. That lies within their space now. God damn it. So we could build a frontier outpost here and try and push their borders back, because we do want that continental world. Let's do that. Who are they and what do they want? They're ugly ass cockroaches. The way forward lies in our hands. We're a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. We do not care for your frivolous morality. Okay, they have superior fleet. Playing on hard, the AI cheats and gets bonuses, so these guys can be ahead of us. Let's declare them our rival, because I want to go fight them. Get that surveyed, get you moving over here, and let's see how our planet's going. New pop isn't too far off, but let's build a couple new ships. Or one at least. How much does... Fanny Laurent. Okay, so now we're missing a goddamn scientist. New ruler mandate. So as a democracy, every time a new ruler gets elected, they have like an election promise. And as a... what was she? Isn't going to tell me. Minor mandate. Wants to build new mining stations and we get rewarded with influence, which we're going to be building anyway. Actually, the rewards kind of offset the cost of recruiting a new leader, I guess. Need new scientists. Is there a good one? Fuck yes there is. Done. Now we have 3 scientists who all have plus 10% research speed. That's fantastic. System was surveyed, we have a rivalry, and a ruler has been elected. What kind of planet do these guys have? A continental world. That's going to be good for us if we conquer them. It's going to be tricky though. These early conflicts are very challenging. Okay, how much will we need for a frontier outpost? 100.
Construction complete.
Let's turn our policy off for now. Get that building up as quick as we can. Construction is complete. That's a new fleet. Okay, construction ship. What do we need? Lacking 15. That's going to take us 4 months. So we do have enough to build a new ship. Science ship is finished surveying. Get our frontier outpost up soon. Where is our army? Okay, we didn't recruit any admiral for you yet. The other advantage of expanding with the frontier outposts is we'll secure resources. Hopefully we get that other tech to pop up for increased border range. And I'm gonna have a break here. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying our campaign so far. Koalas are gonna go... We're gonna take these koalas as far as we can and hopefully not get stomped by some strong neighbours. Yeah, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you'd like more. I'm broadcasting all of these live on Twitch, so feel free to give me a follow. Links will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.